So hello friends, how are you all? I hope that all of you are alright. I am going to start 5 Avengers Endgame tickets giveaway. So what you have to do is subscribe the channel and comment down below with your thoughts and like the video. So let's start today's video. The new Avengers Endgame clip might contain 2 massive spoilers that are easy to overlook. We are one day closer to that Avengers Endgame launch date, which is now exactly 2 weeks away, which means we have more official footage to analyze. Thankfully, Marvel delivered one more clip from the movie that contains additional spoilers, but on top of what's clearly visible in the 30-second video, or what the Russo brothers want us to think we see in it, there might be 2 massive hidden spoilers that are very easy to overlook. Before we tell you everything the new video reveals, I'll say again that we are looking at potential spoilers, so if you're against watching any Endgame footage until you see the film, now's your chance to avoid them. Brand new TV spot that Marvel dropped on Thursday, the mission spot that confirms, once again, that the team will wear those new white suits throughout the movie. We saw them in a previous trailer, when Marvel practically confirmed that all the toy leaks showing Avengers team members in matching white uniforms were real. It's believed the suits will help them travel back in time with the help of the quantum realm. On top of that, Cap's great speech confirms that the Avengers will split up into teams, each one having its own specific mission. This seems to match some of the leaks that said various Avengers teams would be sent back in time to gather Infinity Stones for a Stark-made Infinity Gauntlet. It's easy to focus on Steve Rogers' speech while watching the video. After all, he's a great motivator. Just watch the reactions of Ant-Man and Rocket. It's also important to listen to what he says, especially the part where he notes there are no do-overs or mistakes. This sure seems like an indication they're about to mess with time. An error is enough to ruin the plan for good, as it'll have massive repercussions across time and space. But forget Cap's speech for a second, or Rocket and Ant-Man's banter, and focus on this image. What Marvel tells us is that we have 9 participants in this mission, including Rocket, so we have 9 Avengers wearing matching white suits, and they're split into 2 or 3 teams. The video only identifies 6 of them: Cap, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, and Rocket, but we have no idea who the other 3 are, but the image above seems to contain the first major hidden spoiler. Check out the leftmost arm, the one next to Rocket, and compare it to everyone else's. It looks rather Hulk-like, wouldn't you agree? We haven't really seen Hulk dressed up in any kind of armor while fighting alongside the Avengers, but toy leaks have indicated that the Hulk will also wear clothes in Endgame, and if that's the case, we may be looking at the Professor Hulk version of the Hulk, which keeps popping up in rumors. This multi-hero fist bump tells us something else, and this is where the second hidden spoiler may be found. It tells us that someone, maybe more than one Avenger, might already be dead by the time they embark on this mission. Let's look at one of the official poster for Avengers Endgame one more time. In total, 12 characters are featured on the poster: Iron Man, Ant-Man, Hulk, Thor, War Machine, Black Widow, Nebula, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Okoye, Hawkeye, and Rocket. Of those, only Okoye isn't an Avenger. Technically, some of the others haven't officially been assigned to the Avengers team either, but Okoye is the only character on the poster who's not an MCU superhero, no matter how badass she might be. And considering the massive power vacuum that's threatening Wakanda in the wake of Infinity War, she'll probably stay with her people rather than joining the Avengers. This leaves us 11 superheroes that could go to the quantum realm, but we only see 9 fists in the clip. Does that mean 2 of them are already on missions in space, or are they dead? We could always take Captain Marvel off of the list of heroes that need quantum realm suits, not because she's not going, but because her outfit combined with her powers might already be enough to allow her to travel through dimensions. She does fly through space wearing nothing but her Kree battle suit, with the space stone energy powering everything in the Captain Marvel movie. So whether she's dead or alive, let's go ahead and mark her off the list of uniform wearers in the scene above. This still leaves us with 10 candidates that could be involved in that fist bump. Again, the clip shows us Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, and Rocket, and we've just added Hulk to the list. A previous trailer featured both War Machine and Nebula in white battle gear. In total, Marvel has shown us 8 Avengers wearing the new uniforms, and the 9th one is probably Hulk. Interestingly, this shot from the new clip shows us 8 Avengers getting up from their chairs in reaction to something or someone. We've already seen it before in a separate trailer, the only person who'd be unaccounted for so far seems to be Thor, although we do have toy leaks that suggest Thor is also a big new white uniform. Now, from the scenes that Marvel has shown, both publicly and privately, we know the remaining heroes will mount an early attack on Thanos in the first act. They're going after him wearing their regular costumes, as seen in this shot. That's a different group of Avengers, one that includes Captain Marvel, but not Tony Stark and Ant-Man. Some theories, as well as leaks from people who claim to have seen the whole movie or parts of Endgame, say Thanos will beat them again on his retirement planet in the first act, which will make them retreat to Earth and conceive a different plan. With that in mind, it does make sense to assume Cap's speech from the mission clip is given much later in the movie, at a point where they may have sustained some losses following an encounter with Thanos. To sum things up, it sure looks like the trailer tells us that at least 9 of the 11 heroes will wear the new suits, Hulk included, and that up to 2 Avengers might be dead or missing by the time that scene takes place. Of course, I should also remind you that Endgame trailers are peppered with scenes that have been doctored not to reveal any spoilers, so the first bump scene could have been altered, in which case our suppositions are groundless. But even so, take another look at that huge arm again. If that's not Hulk, then who is it? So that's it guys for today's video. To watch videos more like this, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. I also giving 5 IMAX tickets of Avengers Endgame, so stay tuned.